Hi everybody, Andrea here. Hey, quick question for you. I have been thinking about launching a podcast for several years now, and I just don't want to build it in a vacuum. So I don't want to just create something and put it out there and hope for the best. I'd actually like to build it with you. So here's the working title. I'd love your feedback on this. Practiced Presence, Leadership Lab Unplugged. You guys know that I'm all about action. I'm all about deliberate, conscious doing and practices. So I thought the podcast could be about something in that sort of genre. Honest, real, messy conversations, maybe even some real-time coaching, depending on the guest and their willingness. But really, it's about doing and practice that's conscious and deliberate. So it'll be about people's experiments or their missteps or even the fails and, our learning kind of one conversation at a time. Before I record anything, I'd really like your input. One, would you listen to something like that? And this is for real. Like if you wouldn't, you don't have to say you would. I don't want to do the work or just put out something that isn't useful to people. So let me know, would you listen? Would you not listen? And if you would you prefer to watch or would you prefer to listen? Or do you like a combo? And what kind of frequency works? Are you somebody who, I just read some studies that some people listen to up to 5 hours of podcasts a week. That's a lot, at least for me. So what, do you listen that often? Would you listen weekly, bi-weekly, monthly? What would be your preference? And then what would make it unique? What would you want to hear or watch that would be different than what you might already be consuming? So I've done a quick poll on this in the LinkedIn poll, or drop some comments below or DM me if you'd prefer. But I do want to create something interesting and something actionable that leaves you with an insight or an action that you could try or a practice that you could try. So should we build this thing together? Like, do you want to support that and give me ideas so that what I do is useful for you? And if this isn't really for you, but you work with senior leaders and you've got some ideas, I'd really love to get your take. Private message me or drop a comment in the lines below. And if we do this, would you like to be on the list to hear the first episode? And if so, just let me know below and I'll private message you a link to listen if you'd like to. All right, let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.